Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new. Make sure that you subscribe, that way you'll never miss out on another pick a card reading that I do on my channel every single Friday. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about this full moon in Virgo that we're having today. So we're going to get some messages of what you need to hear, what you need to know, how this full moon in Virgo is going to affect you. So what I'm going to have you do is pick a pile or an oil. So we're going to pick pile number 1, Attraction Oud. Pile number 2, the Evil Eye. Pile number 3, Money. Or pile number 4, Lakshmi. So go ahead and pick which one draws you in, which one calls out to you. And by the way, if you guys are interested in any of these oils, they're handmade by me. They're charged by me on my altars. And you can find them on my Etsy shop linked down below. With all of that being said, let's get into what this full moon in Virgo is bringing for you. Pile number 1, or everybody that picked the Oud Attraction oils. So let's get into the oil really quickly. So Oud oil is actually something that is very divine, and it's known as the scent of the gods. It's very lucky. In my experience of using this oil, it's opened so many doors, so many roads. It's helped with my mental health, thinking clearly, feeling better. Just so many things that Oud has done for me, and I mixed it in this specific formula for attraction of, attraction where you walk into the room and everybody feels your presence, and also the attraction of, like, if you desire something and you want something, you could tune in and tap into that frequency using this scent, using this oil. So if you guys are interested, this is up in my shop, but if not, then I do get a sense of, a little bit of your energy. You're in that energy where you do want to be attractive or you do want to attract. And this full moon in Virgo is going to be bringing that out a lot. I want to start with the tarot cards up at the top of your reading. So the first few cards I want to get into is, of course, the 5s, right? 5s are near the end of your reading. So what this is telling me is that there's a huge transformation coming with this full moon. 5 in numerology is the number of changes, of transformation, of something new coming and just changing your life. Now the 5s here are right next to each other. We have the 5 of Cups and we have the 5 of Wands. And these two cards together tell me a lot of you tend to get so focused on regret. A lot of you might be going through a loss or grieving or mourning the loss of something or someone. A lot of you, you are focused a lot more on that which you lost than that what you have. This is a card that has so much to do with your emotions. I see so many of you guys trying to tackle your emotions, trying to work through them, trying to process them, trying to heal them, trying to organize them, and all of these things. And this Virgo full moon, I feel like, is the perfect energy that you needed to attract what you need and what you want. Because a lot of you, I feel like you've had hope, okay? You've had so much hope inside of yourself. And that's what the Star card is telling me. This Virgo full moon is going to bring this feeling and this sense of release, of renewal, of feeling fresh and new and replenished. The Star also brings changes and transformation, which is so funny because it's just going so synchronistically with your reading. A lot of you, you always had hope no matter what. And I want you to also know that the Star is the wish card. So there's a wish that's going to be granted. But I do also want to get into this section right here, the 5 of Wands. For a lot of you, I feel like you still had hope, but you were burned out. A lot of your creativity, your inspiration, your motivation was like blocked, or maybe your energy was going somewhere else. I see some of you may have been having struggles in your love life, or just, in your career. There was an aspect of your life where there is a struggle, but the reason for it, I do feel like, was because there was a short-term communication problem with someone, or maybe you didn't have all the details, which is so perfect because Virgo is that energy that will go seek out the details. It will find the extra information that it needs. It will research. They will find all the details to overcome whatever they need to overcome. So this Virgo energy, you guys are going to be tapping into it in a very, very beautiful way. And I'm very excited for you. I feel like a lot of you, with the Five of Wands, I do want to tell you guys, okay, so if you have had conflict or disagreement with somebody, I would recommend, or you may even find yourself gravitating towards having a little tea date with this person, or like a movie date with this person. And it doesn't have to be a romantic person. It could be somebody that you are in conflict with, like your mom, or your dad, or your brother, or your friend, or your boss, or your coworker, whoever this was. But it just seems like you guys are reconciling, and in a way where either you're doing it over a drink, some tea, some, like a dinner date, or you're going to be doing it like, going and watching a movie, or you go over their house, they come over your house, and you just watch a movie. I see that for a lot of you around this Virgo full moon, that you guys are just going to kind of relax, get grounded, and attract what you want. But you're also going to just kind of relax and let this disagreement or this, tension with this person or this thing in your life just kind of dissolve. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my God. Excuse me. Oh, wow. Okay, so anytime anything happens during my readings, I always take it as a sign. So for me, sneezing, when we sneeze, what are we doing? Basically, our body is kind of trying to clear out something, right? So I do feel like, there's something going to be cleared out where it's going to be done over dinner or drinks or tea or a movie or just a relaxing night in. So keep that in mind. A lot of you with this Eight of Cups card, I also want to get into this. Eight of Cups is where you were once passionate about something and this thing doesn't bring you passion anymore. So you guys still had hope, and it's manifesting. You're attracting it. So keep walking away from all of those things that don't serve your spirit, and you know what those things are. They make you feel low and down and sad and drained. Those are things that are not good for your spirit. But this Virgo full moon is going to bring you a lot of knowledge and wisdom and education and details about what it is that you are walking towards. Because you're definitely walking towards something, but I feel like a lot of you don't really know what that is. And that's okay. That is so okay. This Eight of Cups card also tells me that a lot of you guys have this need for something, and you're walking right into that need. It's also telling me there's an end of a phase of something, and for it to be right on top of this right here, keep going forward. You know what? The cards and the spirits are telling you, whatever you're walking towards, keep walking towards it. The hope that you have in your heart towards this thing, you are attracting something very, very good. Keep walking towards this thing. I know you feel like something is missing. I know you feel not emotionally fulfilled. I know you have this need for something. You have a need for an ending of a phase in your life. You have a need for a new passion. And this Virgo full moon is going to be bringing you all of those things because you worked towards it. You ascended the mountain, and you are still ascending that mountain. So keep climbing, keep going. Oh my God, I'm so stuffed up. Okay, a lot of you, I feel like, are experiencing allergies right now too. Let me know. I might be picking up on that too. As soon as I sat down, my allergies just kicked up. Okay, Desert Passage right underneath the star. Trust there's a divine plan. The star card, for me specifically, I attune this card to my ancestors. So every time this card pops up, either I am tapping into one of your ancestors or my own. And I feel like there's a divine plan, and either yours or mine ancestors are telling us that just go, just keep going, just keep going and flowing with all the information that's coming at you, the details that you're finding out. You are attracting something that you wanted and needed for so long. Just trust that it's happening and just keep going. Keep moving forward, because get ready for something new. I feel like a lot of you have been trying to manifest something new in your life, whether that be a relationship, a house, and reignition of a present relationship, more money, you know, paying this, or different people try to manifest different things. And for you guys, pile number one, I feel like you're on the road, you're on the path. Virgo full moon is going to bring you more details, more information, it's going to push you more towards that which you're going towards. And I want you guys to incorporate more of watching movies and drinking tea into your routine around this full moon. Virgo is governed by Mercury. It's ruled by Mercury, and it's also the element of earth. So the element of earth means you can use crystals, rocks, roots, herbs, flowers, plants, extracts, oils, everything of the earth to fulfill your need, you know. And that goes into hoodoo. You know, hoodoo is so much of root work and stuff like that. Or you can, there's whatever you practice. Just wind down. For me, drinking tea is like, you know, it's so grounding, because you have to be so present in the moment. Your tea is hot, you have to wait for it to cool down. The herbs are in there, you have to wait until it seeps. It's such a grounding, relaxing, therapeutic experience, for me at least. And around this time, I would recommend using mint, basil, rosemary. These things you could use in your tea. And then you could also do tea divination. So when you're done with your tea and you had just a few rosemary leaves in your tea, you can read the rosemary leaves when you're done with it. They'll make some kind of shape or symbol or sign or something, and you can do divination with that. So get into drinking some tea. If you don't like tea, drink water. Just get into something grounding where you are filling your body with liquid and hydrating yourself, okay? Because you have drained your energy so much, now you need to replenish. And then watch a movie. I feel like some of you just need to give your mind a little break. So watch a movie. If you guys are familiar with Bollywood movies, there's this new movie came out that it's called Gangubai. Oh my God. I am not I'm not the person to be going out to the movie theater right now. But I wish I could watch it at home, but it's not even out yet. If you guys have seen it, let me know. But yeah, that's off topic. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You're on the road to attraction and attracting, you know, that which you desire. It's just what's needed from you is to relax, wind down, stay present, get grounded, connect with earth energy. I want you guys to watch a movie around the full moon time. Pick a movie, watch it. Okay? I want you guys to trust that your spirits and ancestors and everyone is working for you behind the scenes. You just don't see it. I want you guys to know, stop fighting people, stop getting aggressive, stop comparing yourself with other people. I want you guys to know that the faith and the love and the light that you have in your heart, don't dwindle it, because it's working. It's pulling you somewhere. You just don't see it. You're walking away from something, but you are being led away from that thing. Remember that? I hope you guys have a very, very fun full moon, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye. Pile number 2, or everybody that picked the Evil Eye oil. This is our protection and cleansing oil that's up in our shop. You can get it at the link down below if you guys are interested, but I do get a sense of a little bit of your energy for this Virgo full moon by the fact that you did pick this oil. And I want you guys to take a close look at what's right underneath that oil. Energy work. Interesting, right? So there is this energy in your life that I feel like a lot of you are going to feel the need to cleanse and protect, and it just might be over accumulation of negative energy that you may have picked up through going grocery shopping, going to work, or talking to some people that are energy vampires, or maybe some people, or a situation, or a job, or a relationship, or, you know, so many things could drain your energy. And I feel like your energy has been drained, and you're getting it back in this Virgo full moon. And a lot of you, I have some assignments here for you to do around this full moon that will benefit you so much, because if you guys have not seen my Virgo full moon video, I highly suggest you check it out, because Virgo is connected to the element of earth. And when we have a full moon in something that's connected to the element of earth, that means that we are going to be more focused and concentrating on earthly materialistic abundance and earthly materialistic pleasures and earthly and materialistic things. So, you know, that means everything that we can taste, smell, hear, touch, and what's the other one? Taste, smell, hear, touch, and feel. Right? I hopefully I got that right. But for a lot of you, I also see these two cards right here are telling me specific messages. So with the Ten of Pentacles, I see you guys coming into a traditional family life, more focused on that around this full moon in Virgo. A lot of you are more focused on luxury, wealth, materialistic abundance, materialistic items, materialistic manifestations. A lot of you are going to be coming across or focusing more on building financial stability, building a strong foundation, in a very materialistic way of being settled in your life. And for a lot of you, this Virgo full moon there might be huge buying or selling or thinking of buying or selling property or homes or land or like maybe a shop front or something like that. Something like that a lot of you might be thinking about, or, you know, plans might be going through around this full moon, because it's Virgo full moon. It has everything to do with all of that. Strong foundation, financial stability, luxury, wealth, materialistic abundance, traditional family life. All of those things are so Virgo. But Virgo does it in a way where they are paying attention to details, where they make sure everything's okay and safe and stable and, you know, protected and all of that stuff. So a lot of you might be looking into like health insurance, life insurance, you know, going to the doctor, getting everyone checked out, making sure everyone's healthy. A lot of those things might come into play because it's all about, for you, group number 2, protecting your body, your environment, your home, your relationships, your career, your money. It's all about protecting and cleansing out what doesn't belong there. So I'm very, very excited for you. And then this World card. The World card is where you come across harmony and balance and just a completion of a certain phase in your life. Look at this. Success expands in your life right now. And it's because something ended and you're going to be doing some energy work, energy clearing. You know, don't be surprised if you find one of your chakras a little bit more active than the other one, which means say your sacral chakra is a little bit more active than all your other chakras. You might be a little bit extra aroused or horny. Or you might get an inspiration or an idea or motivation to create some kind of art. Or say if your throat chakra is very, very active, you could be extremely expressive in the way that you speak and talk and the way that you dress yourself and present yourself. Or if it's weaker or if it's really aggressive, you might just be very, very snappy with your words, very aggressive with your tongue, speaking things that just, you know, you don't think twice about and you just blurt it out. So everybody is different. But I do feel like there's an achievement of some sort coming around this full moon in Virgo for a lot of you. There's a satisfaction because of a completion of a phase in your life. There's a completeness of something. And because of that completeness, you get to move forward into success, clearing your energy and your chakras. And an assignment that I have for you is to plan your abundance. So, you know, Virgos are planners. Virgos pay attention to details. Virgos time everything. They will hunt and seek down the knowledge and the details that they need. So, you know, they're very organized, they're very clean, they're very neat kind of an energy. So abundance planning for you guys, I feel like it's time for you to start planning out where your money is going, protect your money, you know, organize it, budget it. Where is it going too much? Where do you need to put more in? Whatever it is for you. But abundance planning is one of your biggest assignments for this Virgo full moon because you're clearing out so much energy. So you have new intentions, new goals, you know, new energy. And you are going into these gates where success is about to expand in your family life, your domestic life, and your career. You can have the world at your feet. But there is some clearing and cleansing and a little bit of protection work that is going to be done around this Virgo full moon. Joy and delight, and then the voyage of your heart. So love flows through you and to you, and open your heart to joy. So for a lot of you, you wouldn't let these things in. You know, you were so protective of yourself that you wouldn't let good things in. You wouldn't let joy in. You wouldn't let laughter in, playfulness, spontaneousness, you know, and just trusting. It's very hard for you to trust. It's very hard for you to trust anybody or anything with your money. And that's why there's this clearing. I feel like there's this clearing of money energy too in your life with this Virgo full moon, where your chakras are going to be clearing out, you know, the toxic beliefs, the negative relationships, and the unhealthy relationships and memories that you had with money. And it was just like keeping you in this dark place right here, and you are passing the gates of that darkness. If you guys hear that, that's Klaus, my dog. Anytime anybody walks across the front yard, he goes off. Funny, like I said, everything in my readings is synchronistic. So for the fact that he just went into protective mode, do you hear him? He's going into protective mode right now. And I feel like a lot of you have just been so stuck in your protective mode that you blocked yourself from moving forward. You blocked yourself from feeling love. You blocked yourself from money. And a lot of you blocked your chakras, you know, just because of whatever. And it's time for that to change, and this Virgo full moon is going to be doing that. Virgo full moon comes to kind of shake you out of the things that made you complacent and lazy and stuck in your comfort zone and stuck and stagnant. Virgo does not like that. And so all of those areas of your life that you felt those things, those are clearing. You're going to be planning, you're going to organize, and you are going to have so much more control and organization in your life. You're going to get to see your plans and your goals and your life more clearly. And when you start doing that, the channels open up and things just start to clear up on their own. You're going to see that. You're going to feel it. You're going to experience it around this Virgo full moon. So I'm very, very excited for you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye. Pile number 3, or everybody that picked the money oil. Let's go ahead and get started. So a little bit about this oil. I can pick up on a little bit of your energy by the fact that you picked this oil. So a lot of you during this Virgo full moon are going to be focusing a lot on money and career and financial abundance, everything materialistic. There's so much materialistic energy here of materialistic wealth and materialistic abundance, you know, feeling and tasting and hearing and smelling and seeing something materialistic come into fruition in your life, you know, and I'm very excited. Okay, so I want to highly, highly recommend you guys go watch pile number 2 after this, because right before we even get into your reading, there's so many messages in pile number 2 for you. So with that being said, let's get into this Page of Cups right here. A lot of you, there is this curiosity for a new venture when it comes to money. A lot of you are feeling creative. A lot of you, you're getting feelings and emotions that are stirring up within you about money. Something very intuitive, something you know that if you tackle this or if you do this, money is going to come in, or materialistic or abundance or wealth or some sort of inheritance. Something is going to come in from you following this curiosity, exploring this new idea, feeding your mind and opening your mind to this. A lot of you are going to see a lot of synchronicity around this full moon in Virgo. And I do see with this Page of Cups card comes a message of an unexpected, very pleasant surprise. So it could be new feelings. Maybe you're gonna get feelings for somebody and you're single and you were trying to attract a relationship. It's a new attitude about something. Maybe you've just been feeling a little down and depressed lately. Your mood is gonna change around this Virgo full moon. It could also be finding out news of a pregnancy or a birth of a baby, or somebody starting a new business, or it's something new, but it's something very, very exciting. Somebody could go through a proposal or be proposed to. It could be a new project idea, a new project that just went through, something like that. But a lot of you, I also feel like there's this message of intimacy. So when it comes to intimacy right now in your reading, because you picked the money oil, there's an energy of intimacy with money. Like, are you afraid of money, or do you overspend, or do you hoard money? Do you not spend at all? What is your intimate, your intimate relationship with money. And that's this Virgo full moon bringing that out. Virgo likes to go into the details. Virgo likes to know what's up. Virgo likes to know every little information they can get. They're organized, they're clean, they're disciplined. And I feel like a lot of you guys, you know, you're going to be going through the motions of what your relationship is with money, how intimate you are with money, what is, you know, your weakness with money, what is your strength with money, what excites you about money, what scares you about money. All of these questions, all of these things you may be pondering or exploring or reflecting on, but it's very, very good for you because it's not in a stressful way. I want to get into this Three of Pentacles card right here. And when we come across the Three of Pentacles, this is a very good card because it's talking about keeping your mind and your eyes focused on a specific goal, and to keep your options open and keep an open mind. And in this Three of Pentacles card, you know, there's also a message of you're getting ideas. Okay, you're getting ideas for the next chapter, the next phase of your life. And this Virgo full moon is going to bring you a lot of details, a lot of ideas, a lot of information. That's what Virgo does. And you guys are going to be tapping into it when it comes to money, materialistic wealth. Three of Pentacles also has to do with earth energy, and so does Virgo. So very interesting. You guys are going to be seeing, tasting, smelling, hearing, and feeling so many things. All your five senses will be amplified. A lot of you are going to be networking with the team, or hiring somebody, or just gathering or collecting information or people that could help you with this new venture in your life. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is telling me that you have cleared your head, and this Virgo full moon is coming to clear your head, to give you a change in your perspective about something. A lot of you, there's this turning point in your psyche. You know, there's something shifting and there's something changing, and there's just a newness, and it's an exciting newness. You faced a lot of your unconscious, and you have surrendered so much to the unknown of your inner world, but now you're going to be surrendering to the unknown of your physical world, where there's going to be surprises coming and pleasure coming. Look at this card right here, passion and pleasure. Savor your life. Look at this, walk in beauty, and all is possible. You guys have a specific set of skills that can make money. And you guys are walking towards that. I so recommend for you guys to go and watch pile number 2, because I feel like there's so many messages in that pile for you. The Hanged Man also asks you to step back, pause, detach from drama. And it's a time of greater understanding where you kind of just step back and take a moment. And so I feel like around the Virgo full moon, a lot of you guys are going to be stepping back, taking a moment to spend time with your family, with your animals, with your friends, with your loved ones, with your ancestors, with your spirit guides. I feel like you guys are going to be kind of taking a pause around this Virgo full moon for that. And you know what? A lot of you, that is where your collaboration comes from, is with your family, with your animals, with your spirit guides, with your ancestors, stuff like that. And you're going to find so much peace in it. You're going to find so much possibility in it. You're going to find so many ideas and inspiration. Everything you were lacking, you're going to find around this Virgo full moon, because you're going to be taking a step back. But as you know, what I want to tell you, you know how when you shoot an arrow, you gotta take it back first and then you propel it forward. So that's kind of what's going on with you guys, is Virgo full moon is gonna just pull you back a little bit, and then it's gonna propel you forward so fast. You need to know your path. You need to know where you're going, what you want, how much money, what is your vision. And that's what Virgo does. Virgo likes to know what their vision is, what their outcome looks like. You know, script it out, make a vision board. But Virgo likes to see the outcome somehow, either in their mind, visualizing, either with the vision board, scripting it out, I don't know, writing it out, however you want to do it. But make your outcome, get crafty, get creative, make your outcome. Say if you want your dream house, right? I want you to buy yourself a journal. Write down everything you want in your dream house. Write down what the price you want, the realtor, how good of a realtor it is, whatever it is. Get down to the details, because Virgo right now, if you do that, if you sit down and write everything down or make a vision board, Virgo's going to bring out your necessity to know the details. And when you put details in your vision board, oh my Lord, let me tell you, it attracts and manifests so fast. And right now with the energy of Virgo full moon, because we have sun in Pisces, and Pisces is all about our imagination. So the sun is lighting up our imagination. Virgo is putting details and information and stuff in there, like this is what you need, this is what you need to gather more of, or this is where you need to be more organized. And it's a very beautiful time for you guys. I'm very, very excited for you. A lot of you might be thinking about getting a new pet, a new animal. A lot of you might be coming across, getting pregnant, or you might just be having your baby. You're probably pregnant and having your baby around this full moon time, which is really, really beautiful. And a lot of you, I feel like, are going to be so drawn to the energy of fire and water together. So like a bonfire at the lake, or, going to the beach and then doing a little ritual there. Of course, be safe and, stuff like that. But I feel like there's an energy of where you're mixing water and fire together. It could be like a hot, nice bath. Yeah, it could be tea, because you're firing up the water, and then you're going to be making tea, which you're using earth and water too. So a lot of you just going to be tapping into fire and water. Even though I feel such, Virgo is such an earth energy, you guys are definitely going to be seeing the remnants of your work in your earth element. So everything you can see, taste, smell, hear, touch, feel, all that stuff, your five senses. But that comes from you working with fire and water. And fire is something that heats up, right? And water is something that's fluid and flows. So there's a balance here. There's like, you heat something up, but then you also learn how to flow in another area of your life. You know where to put the fire, and you know where to also just relax. Very beautiful. Please go watch pile number 2. There's messages in there for you. If you're interested in the money oil, you can head over to my shop, but if you have money oil, work with it around this time. It's very good because it's earth energy, and money oil is earth energy, like everything you want to attract and manifest when it comes to, cash, dollar, coins, money, things you can touch, right? All right, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye. Okay, pile number 4, everybody that picked the Lakshmi oil, I have some very important messages to tell you. I have so many things going on here. You have the least amount of cards, but I think the most amount of messages coming in. So the fact that you picked the Lakshmi oil tells me a little bit about your energy around this full moon in Virgo. So I see a lot of you focusing so much more around this full moon when it comes to your money, details, and gathering information, and just, finding out more about your money, details and gathering more information, just finding out more about something in your body or about something in your love life, finding out more information, gathering more information in order to help it, grow it, heal it, and amplify it, all of those things. Now, there's so much going on here. That's just a few things I picked up just off the fact that you picked the Lakshmi oil. A lot of you, I feel like you do like to look good. You like to present yourself good. You like to make a good impression when it comes to the way that you present yourself in your looks. A lot of you, I feel like you have a partner that is very much your other half, but it also stresses you out. We'll get into a little bit of that too. Let's get into this Knight of Cups card. So there's so many things that I want to say, but hopefully I say all of it. Knight of Cups brings romance, okay? It brings beauty. It brings this energy of moving slowly towards something. It's an energy where around this Virgo full moon, a lot of you are going to be very, very charming, okay? Very charming. You're going to open your heart a lot more, whereas before you were stressed out about something, or something gave you anxiety, or something made you scared, or something made you suspicious, or something like that. Like you were doubting something in your life, and all of a sudden with this full moon in Virgo, it's like you open your heart to this. You open your heart to this situation, this thing, this relationship, this career, whatever it is for you guys. You open your mind and you open your heart to something that was giving you a lot of anxiety, but now you, it's like you mastered it. A lot of you, there's this energy of a lover. Okay, so Vishnu and Lakshmi. You pick the Lakshmi oil, and Vishnu and Lakshmi are counterparts of each other. They thrive on water. Lakshmi sits on top of the lotus flower. Vishnu, rules the water. He is the preserver. And their connection with each other just defies so much. It's just magical. It's just magic, right? And they both have to do with water. So I feel like, when it comes to a lot of you, there's this energy and there's this message of, in your relationships, there's going to be a fluidity and an easier flow of emotions, communication. There's this new, there's this overcoming of an obstacle in a relationship, something in a relationship that was stressing you out. Virgo, if you guys have seen my Virgo full moon video, the 6 things you need to know, Virgo hunts down the details. Virgo will know all the information. They will know, they will gather, they will find, they will hunt. Everything they need to know. They are very clean, they're organized, they're very disciplined, and so for a lot of you, I feel like you're going to find a lot of discipline in your love life. And let me give you an example. So for me, sometimes if my partner says something to me and it pisses me off, I used to react in a way that was not the best. You get aggressive, or you get mad, and you might say things you don't mean, or you just say things out of anger, or you say things to hurt them because you felt like your defenses went up. You go into fight or flight mode, and you think that they're an enemy, and you fight back with words or whatever. But I do feel like this reading specifically has so much to do with relationships, whether that be you and your partner, you and your, romantic partner, you and your mom, you and your dad, you and your coworker, you and your boss. This has to do with a relationship that was really, really stressing you out. It has been moving very, very slowly. But around this Virgo full moon, you are mastering this relationship, and there's just this new energy in it. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So if this is something that I found so profound in your reading. So I wanted to pick an assignment card from my self-care deck, and I did it for every single reading, but your reading specifically is telling me exactly what you need to do to overcome your obstacles. Before I even started this reading, I got so many ideas in my head. So the first one was, say you're getting into a new relationship, or say you are in a present relationship that is a little bit maybe stagnant. Read, pick up a book, you guys. If you guys want to start a new business, and maybe you're starting a new business with your partner or with whoever, but you need to know more. Maybe there's stuff that you're coming across that you don't know how to deal with, you don't know how to handle. Look it up. Virgo full moon is going to present you and make you hunt down and gather all the information and the details you need for this to work and for you to master it. So you guys are going to be reading a lot. I don't know if you're going to be reading a book, you're going to be picking up a new book, coming across an article. Virgo full moon might even just open your eyes to the perfect reading material that you need. So keep your eyes and ears open for books you come across, articles you come across, everything you can read and gather and learn from, It could even be in the form of watching videos. It's something that you're going to be consuming that is going to make you master this relationship or this situation. It's going to help you just flow with it instead of getting into this 5 of Swords energy. 5 of Swords energy is where you're being asked to swallow your pride, let go of your selfishness, get out of everything that's just in your head. Too much thinking, you guys. And to evaluate a situation carefully. Virgo is all about that. Virgo is all about evaluating situations carefully and getting everything you need to know from that situation out of it, extracting out of it, all of that. For a lot of you, it's also acknowledging defeat, okay? Accepting your limitations. And let me give you an example, because when I say that, I know some people can get scared. But I always like to give an example. So for me, say I don't know how to swim, right? But I love the water. I love the water so, so much. So what I do is, even if we go to the lake or the beach or anything, I will go out into the water with a big ass life jacket on. And at first it was embarrassing, but you know what? I love the water. I want to get into the water. I haven't learned to swim yet. The pandemic hit. I couldn't. And maybe now I can, but you know, it doesn't embarrass me anymore if I look like an idiot in the water with like a big ass donut or a life jacket, because I know my limitations. I know I want to enjoy that, and I have a way that I can, and I will, you know? So that is just an example. You know, for some of you, maybe if you just come across a new relationship, but you know you have issues with communication or intimacy, then get a book about intimacy and or say you deal with maybe, you know, baggage from the past. What is your baggage? Look up a book, get it, read it. I feel like it's a lot of your frustration in your head, in your thinking, that this Virgo full moon is going to present you with another way, another perspective to look at it. It's a slow process, but it will get you in the flow, and you are going to overcome, and you are going to begin a new cycle. This Virgo full moon is presenting you with four new opportunities that I see in this card. 4 new opportunities, and I see it twice. So this Virgo full moon, I want you guys to pay attention to 4 different things that are going to be happening in your life. For a lot of you, it has to do in your love life. 4 different things that are going to be new, surprises, and they're good. Okay, they're very, 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 very good. Okay, I don't want you guys to think, oh my God, surprises. No. These are things that are going to help you. These are things that are going to help you overcome. These are things that are going to help you build a new cycle. These are things that are going to help you heal and process and move forward in a relationship. But I want you guys to read something, okay? Whatever you read, come back in the comment section and tell me about it. Tell our subscribers, tell our community about it, because whatever you read, I'll probably get interested and I want to read it, or maybe somebody else needs it too. So let's talk in the comment section about what you're reading. I would love to know. But you're definitely going to come across something where you're going to be consuming some information that is going to propel you into moving forward. Slow process, 4 opportunities going to come out of it. And relationships are going to be overcoming something very, very big. I'm very excited. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will talk to you very, very soon.